Hello, Craig Birch here once again from Seconds Out, and once again here with Matchroom boss Eddie Hearn. Eddie, we're at the weigh-in at the bull ring, everyone's weighed in, no complications, only one shoving match, just another Friday afternoon.
Yes, it was, and handbags, wasn't it, as well, you know, there's always one. Good, great turnout, really excited. I think Birmingham's looking forward to the show on Saturday. A couple of great matchups, and we're already all weighed in.
Of course, and obviously it's worth mentioning as well that BoxNation are also on the other side having a big show as well with Warrington. This is where sort of, you know, this is where sort of the heads-to-heads are really starting now, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think moving forward, it's better for everyone if we're not on the same night.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's only one boxing audience, so it doesn't really make sense for two channels to go up against each other.
Yeah.
I don't think it was deliberate from either side, but I think moving forward, we'll talk more to make sure that fans can watch both shows.
Yeah.
It makes sense, you know. I mean, competition's good, but we should really be on separate nights. So I think this is the last time you'll see it for a while. Sometimes you can't help it, but you know, of course, our shows are always better.
Yeah, of course. So you do have dialogue with the opposition camp and so on about, you know, not...
Yeah, more the channels as well. You know, I mean, we know all the execs at BT, and you know, I think it's just common sense, isn't it? Not to both do boxing on the same night if you can help it. Like I said, sometimes you can't help it, and they're new to the schedule. So, but I think, you know, moving forward, it will be a strategy for both of us to go on separate nights.
Of course, but one thing that will remain is the obviously outdoing each other with fantastic nights of boxing, and that can only...
Great for the fans, really good. I mean, you know, there's obviously they're trying to put on good shows, we're trying to put on good shows. It's great for boxing. Other broadcasters have come in, ITV, Channel 5, sort of dip their toes in it, but I don't think you're going to see the same commitment from them as you're seeing from BT, who have actively said, you know, we're actually going to try, rather than just dip in and out.
Of course. When you heard that BoxNation had struck that deal with BT, what were you like, oh, here we go, or were you like, bring it on sort of thing?
Great. I mean, I think our stable of fighters and our content is unrivaled. I don't see it as a threat, really, but it's easy to get complacent, isn't it? You know, if there's no competition, it's easy to just sit back and not push yourself to keep trying to deliver great fights. Now, you know, there is some competition. Again, I don't see it as a threat, but I see it as just a little kick up the arse to make sure we keep smashing it.
Of course. It could almost make a boxing show in itself, couldn't it? Sort of Frank Warren versus Barry Hearn, Francis Warren versus Eddie Hearn, and so on. The head at BT versus Adam Smith.
It's another mismatch.
So obviously, you know, Birmingham tomorrow, everyone weighed in, everyone sound. Yafai, big night for all the Birmingham boxers.
Yeah, big night for both Yafais really. Obviously Kal defending his world title, which is massive for the city. In a tough fight actually. Marinakis looks tough, and I know what he's going to bring. I'm really interested in the brothers fight as well, Kal Yafai against Sean Davis. I think it's a really tough fight for both. Ceferino Rodriguez and his team appear very confident. A chance for Sam Eggington to win the European title. I think Frankie Gavin's in a very tough fight as well, almost like a last chance.
He's mad as a box of frogs, isn't he?
Yeah, he is completely. And you've got a little Midlands area title fight that adds a little bit of spice as well.
Even more so after a shove.
And Josh Kelly, who I rate as one of the top prospects in world boxing. So it's a ram night.
Okay, excellent, fantastic. Cheers. Thanks for your time, Eddie. We'll see you tomorrow.
Nice one.